Hey, Scapegoat. So I just need to vibe to the music for a minute there. Hey, Red Room. Hey, Uncle Buck. Pregnant and I'm the father. Well, I'm gonna be a deadbeat dad. Sorry to tell you, Red Room, but I'm gonna be a deadbeat dad. So hot, love your moves, yet. And just, yeah, just updating the details of my live. There we go. Doing good today? Yeah. I'm alive. There we go. Alright. Now I can sit back. So how's everyone? Just currently 3 people. How are the 3 people in chat currently? How are you doing? Been rewatching Star Trek Lower Decks, and man, that show was so good. You're all wet. Nice, nice. Yeah, Lower Decks absolutely deserved, like, a 12-season run. Getting my braces off soon. Nice, nice. I've never had braces. Hey, Mike. Yeah, I never needed braces or retainer or anything like that. Just realizing we've almost been going right to left. Everyone gathered around Emerald and Form Flame stream tonight. Boo. They should be here for me! Yeah, I just realized. We started with the, we started with the volcano one, and then the three-headed one, and then the moth. Hey, Vanna. So not quite right to left. But we have finished all the ones on the right side. Hey, Compbrook. So today we should be able to do at least a couple on the left side. Maybe all three, maybe? We'll see. Be tough. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Habibi. I was wondering what you meant by right to left. Hey, Jenna. All right. Happy birthday, Comic Brook. I didn't realize it was your birthday, Comic Brook. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, Comic Brook. Tomorrow's stream will be named after Comic Brook. I'll make sure that tomorrow's stream is named in honor of Comic Brook. I am of age. No, Jordan, it's Thursday. It's a gaming stream. It has to be named after the game. I can't break that rule. Enter broke for smooches. Saturday is actually your birthday. Oh, nice, Jenna. Alright, so tomorrow will be named after Comic Brook, and then Saturday will be named after Jenna. So we've got plans then. I'll be honest, Jenna, you'd be better off reminding me tomorrow. You'd be much better off reminding me tomorrow that Saturday is your birthday. Because, my memory tends to suck. Gonna name your YouTube channel after me? Nah. Nah, tomorrow's about Comic Brook. Today is about Kaichu. Today is about monster kissing. Jenna, thank you for $5, Jenna. Happy birthday, Comic Brook, and Saturday is my 30th birthday. I don't know, I have so much room to keep talking. Saturday is my birthday. You know, I would tell you that you don't have to fill up the entire chat box, but you do. So thank you for the $5 super chat, and yes. Happy birthday, Comic Brook. We are celebrating with monster smooches. So we'll be able to get through at least 2 monsters tonight. So Comic Brook. The 3 monsters on the left. We have the 3 monsters on the left still to go. So which one interests you the least? The weird mushroom-headed thing? The swole bird? Or this milady-looking dude? Which do you not want? Which would interest you the least, Comic Brook? Hey, Mark. I'll do at least 2 of them tonight. Depends on... Whether I do 3 will depend on timing. Get alive and title it I'm Going to Be a Father. Confused every reaction channel. Yeah. So, Comic Brook. So... We've done the 3 monsters on the right, so today we're going to do at least 2 of the monsters on the left. We'll do at least 2 of them. So I need to know which one you're least interested in. Which of the 3 monsters on the left are you least interested in? The weird mushroom-headed thing? The swole bird? Or... the milady-looking armadillo or whatever. Hey, Buttercup. The mushroom one is Uggo. Aw. I'll be... Alright. So that's the one we'll do last. That's the one that we'll save for last. If I have time to get to it, I will. Otherwise, we may not end up getting to do that one. You don't want the mushroom? Alright. So if I have time, I will do it, but if I run out of time, then that is the monster that will not get done. I like the mushroom. So do I, Buttercup, honestly. I would not have sex with it. The milady-looking thing in the bottom left is my least favorite, honestly. What are we playing? Kaichu. We are playing Kaichu, the Kaiju dating sim. We play the pink Kaiju in the center of the shot there. And we date all the various giant monsters that are around us. So let's get going. Go enter. I still like the chew pronouns. Press enter. Yeah. Press enter to start the smooches, yes. And yeah, Ramona Maru's My World news that we broke up.
Huh.
Also, colossal creatures appeared near the North Pole.
Yeah.
Ah.
Are you hiding your feelings behind satellite footage?
Well.
Oh.
Alright. I say we start with Swolbird. We've got Swolbird, and we've got... I don't even know what the hell that thing is. I'm genuinely not sure what it's supposed to be. Like, it's not a scorpion, it's not an armadillo. Like, I don't know what kind of creature that is. But it looks like it's wearing one of those milady hats. Fun fact, the milady guy was, like, he took that picture basically to make fun of those kinds of people. Like, he took that photo literally to mock the kinds of people that his photo was then, like, it was a very effective photo. Alright, we're starting with Swolbird.
Oh.
An enormous flexing fowl has fallen from the firmament over Africa. This bird's appearance shares similarities to the legends of the Rock, the Zoo, and the Hakawai. But the Audubon Society has designated this guy Garudan. Has Gigachu gone from birdwatcher to wingman? Oh right, we gotta smash something. Is there anything I have never smashed before? I'm not sure if there's anything that I've never actually smashed. This isn't going to be like the fairy creatures bang. No, there's nothing explicit. All we see is smooching. Alright, let's smash the Burj Khalifa.
Oh.
Gigachu and Garudan display destructive desire at the Burj Khalifa. What has driven the Kaiju to bully our beloved Burj Khalifa?
Well.
Language of love and the loving of landmarks. Kaiju wooed by wanted destruction. And Garudan is waiting for Gigachu's reply right now. Hey! This was the last one. Long distance relationship. Gigachu visited all 24 locations. So this was actually the final location that I hadn't destroyed yet. Yay! Smash isn't Jersey Shore Smash or Smash like Hulk Smash. Little column A, little column B. Does Gigachu come here often? Yes. Garudan remembered seeing Chu around. How's Gigachu feeling lately? I don't like this bird. Sensitive. Garudon respects, but doesn't relate. Is this Gigachu's first time dating a bird? Yep. Garudon doesn't usually date dinosaurs, but is excited to make an exception. Garudon wants to know what first attracted Gigachu to him. Wingspan? Plumage? Great plumage. Muscles. Plumage would have been better. Garudon may be seeking something more than physical prowess. Woody Woodpecker on steroids. Toucan Zoom, those Fruity Loops. Does Gigachu like the Burj Khalifa? Oh yeah, it's cool. They're both pumped up about the Burj Khalifa. Does Gigachu kiss on the first date? Hell yeah, I do! If the conditions are right. Affection takes flight. He, him. Active lifestyle, fitness foul. Hey, Icky. Why are you beating up that toucan? I'm not beating up the toucan. The two of us are beating up monuments. Let's smash the Great Sphinx.
Hey.
Number 1 viewer question: does Gigachu poop?
No.
That's number 2.
Okay.
Hey. Communications. Intention do.
What?
Listening to the heart. What do you glean about Garudon? He looks tough, but I sense he is seeking someone strong to lean on. Do you think Garudon will interpret incompatible answers as a sign of weakness? Gigachu's just warming up right now. They have plenty of time to figure out if their strengths and weaknesses are complementary. Typos, 2 typos. There, wrong version of there, and it should be compla with an I, E instead of an I, complementary. Hey, J Dot.
Oh.
Let's see your insight in action at the Great Sphinx right now. What type of music does Gigachu listen like? Bird songs. Both chirp cheerfully. Which height does Gigachu prefer for a partner? Same height. Having similar height is optimal for hugs. We're not going to church on Sunday mornings anymore. Aw. That's good. Lets you sleep in. Which does Gigachu prefer for a partner? Same age. How old is Gigachu anyhow? Does Gigachu enjoy an active lifestyle? I'ma go with yes. Both Kaiju have beefcake dreams. I love this game. Indeed, it's fun. So yeah, the bird is a dude, and the pink thing is whatever gender, whatever pronouns you want to use. Our character is Gigachu, the pink thing, and you can give Gigachu any pronouns you want. I gave them choo-choo pronouns. Let's dash the Statue of Liberty.
Oh.
I think I'm getting the hang of this Ishindenshindo stuff.
Aw.
What does your heart tell you?
Ah.
I sense that was a great date.
Money? Aw. Was it the kiss?
It was the kiss.
Do Kaiju like the landmarks type level? Yes, favor them. Landmarks they dislike?
Well.
Not every kiss needs to be French.
Tell that to my personal trainer.
Oh.
The unstoppable Kaiju couple, Kaichu, just crash landed at the Statue of Liberty. Let's go live to the scene. Kaichu! That is a good question, J-Dot and Mark. I would assume, like, gas prices to drive up there, or parking, or... We lost 20 people because of money. Is Gigachu a fan of forests? Yeah, they're great.
They mutually admire the might and majesty of forests.
Is Gigachu fashionable? Of course. Look at me. Look at how fashionable I am. Collection pot. Could be the collection pot, yeah. Correction, Habibi. Love of money is the root of all evil. Or something along those lines. Both are keen on the latest breeding techniques to keep their plumage popping. Yep, the love of money is the root of all evil. Is the actual quote. You beat up Lady Liberty? Hell yeah, I did. She knows what she did. Which most describes Gigachu? Peacekeeper. Garudan tends to have his head in the clouds. But what? Yeah, it's the why is a very good question about. Yeah. Garudan wants to know what most attracts Gigachu to him. Temperance, wingspan, or compassion? Temperance? Yay, temperance! Gigachu is smitten by Garudan's spirit of discipline. Act 2, On the Wings of Love. Because of Africa, people got money than us right now. Anyway, Garden's likes are aviation, fitness, teamwork, and health. Dislikes are messiness, swimming, drama, and weakness. Ooh, not a fan of swimming, okay. Big heads.
Ah.
Interview with Major Panjandrum. Abraham Yan. Good evening. Position regarding Kaichu. Catastrophic courting. It's not the biggest romance.
Huh?
Yeah.
Our fighter jets have scrambled and controlled the airspace over even the most remotely romantic landmark.
Oh.
Seems that love is in the air at the Moai, not jets. What? I must go. And we must go live to the scene. What is Gigachu most proud of? Cuddles.
Ah.
Gigachu is a highly skilled cuddler. How does Gigachu feel about wood? It's great! Both aspire to be as strong and flexible as wood. Does Gigachu like literature? Yes. Oh.
Oh.
Garudon's imagination doesn't soar. It is not two-player, it is a one-player game. What is Gigachu's diet like? Insects? Damn, this date's going...
Ah.
Grubs are not Garudon's kind of grub. Does Gigachu like rock? Meh.
Ah.
Garudon feels strongly about stone. Alright, so that data ended up being mediocre. Alright, Tokyo Tower.
Oh.
Oh.
Ugh.
Huh?
Yeah.
I dated a fighter pilot. Our relationship was shut down over the Pacific when my dear Ace left me for a bombshell bombardier.
You have the most unique war stories.
Well.
Oh.
Kaichu hasn't quit either. Is Gigachu musical? Yes. Both greet the morning with a song. Is Gigachu into sports? Yes. Gigachu stumps through stadiums whenever Chu can. Does Gigachu find it difficult to compromise? Nope. Gigachu will help Garudon work on his flexibility. Is this relationship worth fighting for? Of course it is! Gigachad recognizes Gigachad. Adversity isn't evidence of love's weakness. It's opportunity to prove love's endurance. And now the Eiffel Tower.
Ah.
As our Kaiju couple's relationship intensifies,
Oh.
We're finally doing the deep dive in Gigachu.
Well.
where's your sergeant sleeve? We will be focusing on the physically fit fowl known as Garudon.
Ah.
What's the word on this absurdly big bird?
Ah.
There are some manuscripts that depict a push-up contest between King Swallowman and a remarkably buff bird.
I remember that one. Garden is really looking great for his age.
Also, Maori mythology tells of the Hakawai, who lives above the sky and rarely lands.
Huh.
Could Garudon be that bird? And if so, Why did he choose to land now?
Oh.
Gigachu's unrivaled love is likely what called Garudon down from the clouds.
Okay.
I have to admit that I am quite smitten by Gigachu as well.
Garudon's interest in self-improvement is readily apparent.
Yeah.
I also appreciate and applaud his preening.
Gigachu's choices indicate that Chu shares similar sentiments.
What are their target areas?
Well.
Gigachu has shown to have the social and emotional intelligence to round out the relationship.
Oh.
Will Garudon push himself to do socio-emotional CrossFit?
Hey, Henry. With a supportive partner like Gigachu, who knows what height Garudon will reach?
Wasn't that one of the morals of King Swolleman's push-up contest?
Yes.
I believe it was. Let's see what lessons Kaichu has learned as we go live to their latest date. Which does Gigachu go for? Warm weather. I should have been Clement, I guess.
Ah.
Despite intense workouts, birds don't sweat, so Garudon dislikes hot weather. Does Gigachu dance? Yes! Why are you estimating a mammal? I don't think Gigachu's a mammal. Gigachu looks more like a, some sort of... either some sort of reptile, or might be some sort of dinosaur, which is related to birds. Definitely not a mammal, though. Both are light on their feet. Is Gigachu a history buff?
Oh.
Garudon is historically uninterested. Damn. What qualities would Gigachu wish to pass to future generations? I'm gonna say discipline. Garudon agrees with that. Does Gigachu dig deserts? Hey, that was the right answer. Deserts, like most terrestrial environments, are simply secondary to the sky. What was Gigachu's most formative experience? Golden Age of Flight? Garudon's was reaching the stratosphere. Seeking workout buddy to spot his heart. Aw. Love languages, service and time, virtues, temperance, humility, and discipline. Greek lifestyle, philia, deep friendship. Big Ben, because his photos... one of his photos shows him breaking Big Ben.
Ah.
Kaichu continue their powerful pursuit of love.
Oh.
Legit, curse the string. Not strong enough.
Oh.
We'll get back, Major.
Oh.
Well,
The relationship is not strong as you think.
How do you know how strong I think they are?
Our reconnaissance aircraft have discovered information that will certainly cause the relationship to come crashing down. Heavens!
To Murgatroyd!
yes.
Yes, Garudon's X is exponentially stronger than Gigachu.
Huh.
Is that so?
We too are baffled by why Garudon would even bother dating a weaker kaiju. Natural attraction.
Similar flight paths.
Regardless of the irrational reasons, if Gigachu wants what's best for Garudon, Chu will yield to the strongest suitor and depart the dating scene. Our drones are already in flight to inform them of Gigachu inferiority as we speak.
Oh.
We better go live to the scene to see what happens. And we're glad to have you, J-Dot. We're glad to have you. Does Gigachu like animals? Yes. Aw, Gigachu is friends with a flock of ducks. Is Gigachu moved by domes? Yes. Gyrodan respects their structural integrity. What kind of conversationalist is Gigachu? Somewhere in between. They are doers. Is Gigachu jealous of Gyrodan's potentially more powerful X? No? Gigachu's strength lies in love, and Gigachu's love is the strongest.
Huh.
You had a cake pop today? Cool, cool.
Kaichu has dominated the headlines, but they aren't the only kaiju couple making waves.
Ah.
In our effort to bring... Here's complete cover. Let's check in with these other gigantic romantics.
Who do we have here?
Mushroom Maiden Megaricus is in a very strange relationship with a college student turned kaiju, Calvin Callium. Aw, that's amusing. Vanna taunted me out on my birthday. Should I time out Vanna Comic Book? Should I time Vanna out in retaliation?
How did that happen?
Megaricus just thinks that science is very seductive.
Yeah.
I concur, but does that mean this is a one-sided affair?
Jenna, thank you for $2 super chat. Maud Comic Book, her birthday, and also Blocker. Time her out. Are we all just timing? Is everyone just timing each other out at this point? Jordan timed out J. Habibi timed out Mark. No more timing people out.
Well.
Perhaps at first, but the fair fungus seems to have grown on Calvin.
Oh.
It looks like their latest date was at the Smithsonian's National Air and Space Museum.
Yes.
Megaricus was confused, since it was neither in the air nor in space.
Huh.
That is a very confusing museum.
I wonder if that's why we've not seen Kaichu go there.
Huh.
Speaking of Kaichu, what are they up to?
Oh.
Let's all find out as we go live to their latest date. How is Gigachu at keeping secrets? Oh. Gigachu's lips are strong. Gyrodan doesn't technically have lips. Really? Could Gigachu be with someone who didn't share Chu's political beliefs?
Ah.
When soaring at altitude, borders and boundaries become a bit of a blur. Does Gigachu enjoy games? Yes. They eagerly engage in healthy competition. Is Gigachu aquatic?
Both prefer the air over the land and the sea.
What's Gigachu's take on walls? Boo. What are they kissing with? Their beak. Neither seem to understand boundaries, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Give me mod comfort. Comic Book has specifically asked in the past not to be modded. Does Gigachu compose poetry? I mean, given... Ah, god damn it.
Oh.
Iron bar rending. Concrete crumbling. Broken heart. Dag nabbit.
That's the second time Kaichu has been shot down.
Aw.
They may have lost the battle, but the war is far from over.
How will they recover from this loss?
Well.
They need to continue to rely on their physical superiority over the military, but they might explore strengthening their relationship in other areas.
Ah.
You only lose in love when you stop fighting, right?
Yeah.
Well said, it looks like they're ready to give it another go right now.
Is Gigachu educated?
Oh.
Gigachu fell on an unfortunate flight school. What is Gigachu's favorite color? Rainbow? I don't fucking know. Man, this dude's giving me trouble. Both appreciate colorful plumage. Who is Gigachu's hero? Fox McCloud? God damn! Would have been the Blackbird. Garridan prefers Duncan McLeod. Is Gigachu vegan? Nope. Oh, this date's gonna fail. Garridan doesn't do carrion. Which habitat does Gigachu prefer? Countryside? They both like to live outside of any societal trappings. What is Gigachu's favorite animal? Tardigrade. Tardigrades are awesome. Garudan respects the unparalleled toughness of tardigrades. Yeah, tardigrades are fucking awesome. Does Gigachu compose poetry? Yes. Debris upon the ground. Love is in the air.
A minute.
I said foodie stinks of piss. Alright, let's destroy a power station. I'd like to have Dandy unbanned. Dandy is not banned.
Kaichu continues to soar on the wings of love without regard for military airspace.
Oh.
Major Pinchantron joins us once more to discuss the military's latest response to this unsolvable love affair.
That weakness to exploit. We expect that Gigachu will lose interest in Garridan as the virile fowl's health wanes.
Oh.
Is Garridan ill? Garridan has been exposed to the Great Bird Flu, a biological weapon engineered for the bird apocalypse.
What?
The what now?
Humanity has long feared a bird apocalypse. Though most expected something more akin to the birdemic or the birds, we were prepared for every contingency, including a single apocalyptic bird. This is all news to me.
Isn't biological warfare a violation of both the Geneva Conventions and bird law?
All is fair in love and war, and this is both!
How are you so certain that Garudon will not recover, or that Gigachu's affection will falter?
We have a secret weapon currently under construction if it comes to that unlikely event.
Ah.
Major, thank you for the glimpse of what the future may hold. For the present, let's go live to their data in progress. Has Gigachu been more affected by positive than negative experiences?
Ah.
Garudon feels that a little adversity builds character. That's true. Is Gigachu into tattoos? Yes? God damn it!
Oh.
Feathers and tattoos are mostly mutually exclusive aesthetics. What is Gigachu's opinion on precipitation? Both prefers to fly clear skies. Is Gigachu mathematical? Yeah. God damn it!
Oh.
Gigachu seems to subtracted from Garudon's interest. Does Gigachu dream? Gigachu dreams of flying with Garudon. To what does Gigachu attribute true success? Hard work. Both see hard work as the cornerstone of success. Where does Gigachu want to be in 10 years? Building a nest. Son of a bitch. Their destinations are different. Well, have we failed? Man, we got one more fucking chance. Save your love. Save your love.
Oh.
The Kaiju and the military seem to have come to a stalemate.
Ah.
Major Penjandrum joins us again for another update.
How will this situation play out, Major?
Well,
The military must admit that the Kaiju were far more passionate and persistent than we had anticipated. Since it appears that we cannot destroy their love outright, we have decided to establish a demilitarized zone for the Kaiju to continue cavorting.
What an unexpectedly peaceful solution.
Huh?
But assuming that they actually remain in the zone, won't they simply continue the destructive romance that you had set out to stop? Every aspect of the zone will be strategically calibrated with military precision to restrict romantic impulses. We are calling it Operation Friend Zone.
Ah.
Will Garuchu achieve a decisive victory, or will they be banished forever to the Friend Zone?
Oh.
Let's go live and see for ourselves.
Is Gigachu artistic? Both appreciate aesthetic creation expressed in sculpted sinew and well-preened plumage. Which does Gigachu prefer? Follow a plan. Both prefer to file a flight plan. Is Gigachu afraid of heights? Their hearts are soaring together. Where does Gigachu want to be in 10 years? In an echelon? Just to be with Garudon? I don't fucking know.
Ah.
Garudon feels that answer was a little lazy. I fucking failed. Man, I can't believe I fucking failed it!
Oh.
The world's most powerful romantics were not as passionate as once predicted.
The Kaiju couple have been quarantined in the military's friend zone.
Oh.
Though their romantic relationship didn't work out, they are still workout buddies.
Will Gigachu return to the dating scene soon?
Well.
Hopefully, after some time for self-reflection and self-actualization, we will see Gigachu again in a new game. Friend zone. Gigachu is stuck in the friend zone. Wow. That is a very cute final slide. That said,
Oh.
I'm winning this fucking thing.
Well,
Oh.
Yes, artistic. Yeah, I failed. Follow a plan. Creative heights? No. In an echelon, I guess. They share the same flight path. Act 3, Love Above All Else. While Garudon is weakened by the big bird flu, Gigachu should guide Garudon in socio-emotional CrossFit to strengthen their relationship beyond their physical compatibility. Now we're gonna get our ass kicked, though. Kaiju didn't tease that end.
Yeah.
well,
Mekachu has been deployed. Hey, the relationship. Mekachu will force Kaiju to face the fact that Garudon is no longer the fit fowl who Chu fell in love with.
And Garudon is already suffering from big bird flu to boot. Is this the end of love?
Let's go live to the climactic confrontation.
So you think our love is pretty good, huh? Their love is the biggest around.
Where was Garachu's first date? The Burj Khalifa. Happened yesterday. Does Gigachu know Garudon's most formative experience? Reaching the stratosphere. And their relationship is still reaching new heights. And yeah, at this point, I don't think there's any good answers.
Oh.
Garudon navigates by the stars, but refuses to be bound by them. Does Gigachu recognize Garudon's greatest weakness?
Oh.
Maybe think of another game. Will Gigachu accept loving Garudon more than Garudon loves Gigachu? Yes! Yeah, these ones you can't answer. That's great, but Garudon feels weak and seems ashamed. Isn't compatible? No, I don't recognize that.
Oh.
It's raining so cozy. Garudon is doubting if he is good for Gigachu. Has Gigachu ever been bested by a robotic rival before? Nope.
What?
What's with these dastardly loaded questions?
Ugh.
Oh.
The affair once feared to break the world has itself been broken. The color to itself fail.
Ah.
Hmm?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Ah.
Garachu's air superiority dominated the skies like it had our hearts. Will we ever fly or love again?
Huh?
Gigachu looking for relationship
Oh.
advice.
We're getting a new Gigachu.
Ah.
The intense physicality of Gigachu and Garudon's relationship is very romantic to Tephra. Gigachu needs to be a rock that Garudon can rely on, even though he isn't feeling too hot. Their mutual commitment to each other will keep the flames of romance stoked.
Oh.
Garachu's shared devotion is so heartwarming.
Turpio sympathizes with Garudan's sudden dependence. Z suggests that Gigachu exercise patience and encouragement. While Gigachu may take the lead in exploring so emotional side of their relationship, Garudan will have a lot of work to do.
Garudan and hard work go together like Garudan and Gigachu.
Ah.
Queen Sidora respects Gigachu and Garudan's diligence and drive. An alliance that wanes in times of weakness would be meaningless. Weathering a storm reaffirms the strength of their relationship.
Oh.
Their shared history fortifies their alliance for the future.
Ah.
Masra sees that the true strength of Gigachu and Garudan's relationship comes from their commitment. Gigachu's compassion and encouragement will be needed to rehabilitate Garudan's heart. Lasting growth will naturally be achieved through consistency and time. Dandy is not banned.
Yeah.
That's why there's nothing stronger than family.
I have not checked the banned list because there's way too fucking many names on there. Megaricus admires Gigachu and Garudan's remarkable physical harmony. They should recognize and explore the compatibility beyond the physical. Their bond will be strengthened by the diversity of their connections.
Kaichu will definitely go hard for relationship CrossFit.
Huh?
Gigachu searched the Earth's seas and skies for advice, but where has Garudan gone? Alright, fucko. Time for you to die, bitch. Kaichu courtship must come to a net close.
Their relationship crashed, and little is left to report.
Aw.
Not like you to give up a love, like you have nothing giving up. Kaichu isn't either. Chu is heading to Antarctica.
Oh.
Sarah's garden, is it hope?
It is the end!
Major Pendandrum.
Why are you here?
We're at a finishing blow.
What are you planning?
Mekachu will once again confront them with the weaknesses of their relationship, and Gigachu will completely lose interest as the once virile Foul's health continues to fail.
How are you so certain that Garudan will not recover the Gigachu's sexual foot?
Garudan contracted the Great Big Bird Flu, a biological weapon engineered for the bird apocalypse. Could you please explain in more detail for our viewers, who may have only just recently tuned in?
Well,
Huh.
This is all new to me, and I've been here the whole time.
Gigachu would have to defeat Mekachu, infiltrate the Antarctic base, retrieve the antidote, and administer it to Garudan. I suppose the scenario you described is quite an unlikely event.
Well.
Luckily or not, Gigachu hasn't given up, so I won't either.
Glad to see if their love can surprise this climactic confrontation. Are you back for more? Yep.
Garuchu's back for love.
Where was Garuchu's first guess? Burj Khalifa.
That kiss was unforgettable.
What are Garudan's love languages? Service and time.
Their love is so eloquent.
What is Gigachu's worst habit? Boisterousness.
Ah.
Garudan is far louder than Gigachu. Will Gigachu accept loving Garudan more than Garudan loves Gigachu? I will. Garudan's love doesn't have to be the strongest, just strong enough to beat Mekachu. How is Gigachu suited for Garudan? Understanding. Clear the ban list? Fuck no. Gigachu just gets Garudan. Fuck no, Iki, I'm not clearing the ban list. There's way too many fucking people on there who are just shitty. Kaichu wishes to declare what Chu loves most about Garudan. Temperance.
Ah.
Spin by Garudan's spirit of discipline.
Oh.
Gigachu overcame Mekachu with destructive love.
Yay!
And Gyarados has overcome his illness.
Huh.
Did Gigachu infiltrate the mountain base to recover the antidote?
Uh-uh.
Nope.
What?
What is to explain the recovery?
Well,
It could be the healing power of Gigachu's love. Or perhaps Gyarados is tougher than even a great big bird flu. Gyarados is grateful for the commitment Gigachu displayed in sickness.
Aw.
The true strength of relationship really shines through when we are at our weakest.
ah.
They appear dedicated to not only improving their physical strength, but working on their emotional and relationship health as well.
Oh.
What does the future hold for these two swole-mates?
They are flying off into the sunset.
Gigachu can fly?
There's still so much that we don't know about Gigachu.
Yeah.
Like Gigachu eat her boobs?
Oh.
What happened to...
Well.
Bye-bye.
Aw. Love is in the air. This is a cute image. That is a cute image. Do wish there was a way to skip the credits. Because of the fourth time we've had to see the credits. Alright, so that one took longer than I was hoping it would. So one more.
Hello. Aw.
Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Ah. Hmm.
Well.
Aw.
Alright. So I expect that this will be the last one that I do.
Oh.
A titanic scorpion-tailed turtle is timidly traversing the Great Sandy Desert in Australia.
Okay, so it's a mix between a turtle and a scorpion. Okay. Since no name has yet achieved public consensus, we're going to our online poll to name the creature.
The results are already in, and the name to have just barely beaten out Shelly McShellface is Turpio. Gigachu has enticed Turpio to depart from desert seclusion.
As long as he's already in Australia. Kaichu and Turpio's reptilian rendezvous wreaks havoc at the Sydney Opera House.
Well,
What?
yes.
Does Gigachu come here often? Yep. Turpio is smitten by Gigachu's sociability. That's a pretty cute thing that Turpio does with the spitting. How is Gigachu feeling? Excited.
Ah.
Turpio hopes Z won't disappoint. Is this Gigachu's first time dating a hermit? Yep. Like Mushroom Guy. Same here, Mushroom thing. Turpio is actually Gigachu's first time dating any kaiju. Turpio wants to know what first attracted Gigachu to Zer. The shell. A deeper answer would be better, but also too much for Turpio at this point. Does Gigachu like the Sydney Opera House? Yeah, it's a very cool building. It's a very nice looking building. They share deep appreciation for the uniqueness of the Sydney Opera House. Does Gigachu kiss on the first date? Yes. Turpio would typically be too nervous, but C feels safe with Gigachu. Prehistoric paramours. Highly sensitive shelled intellectual. Angkor Wat, why not?
Hey. Nah. Okay.
Well,
What?
What are your thoughts on Turpio? Z is a solitary, introverted soul who needs time to build trust. Will incompatible answers establish a sufficient connection? I suspect Turpio appreciates patience when it comes to missteps. Turpio? Oh, Turprio. They have plenty of time to discover their deeper bonds.
Oh.
That is Turpio. Which does Gigachu follow? Head. Turpio tries to do the same. Is Gigachu a history buff? Yep. Turpio's age and wisdom are definite factors of attraction. Does Gigachu think exes can be friends? Of course! Oh. Turpio prefers to completely cut those emotional ties. Is Gigachu vegan? Yes? Both are vegan, and surprisingly low-key about it. Is Gigachu emotionally intelligent? Yes. They embrace both empathy as well as each other. Chichen Itza.
Oh.
oh, yes. Well, oh,
Not every kiss needs to be French.
Tell that to my librarian.
The unstoppable Kaiju couple, Turpichu, is strolling by Chichen Itza. Is Gigachu mathematical? Meh. Gigachu made a rounding error. Does Gigachu dig deserts? Yeah, deserts are nice. Thought it was a turtle, turns out to be a bug. No, it's a turtle. Can you have affairs with multiple Pokemon? One per playthrough. Both Kaiju enjoy sunning in the sand and staring up at the stars. Is Gigachu theatrical? It's a scorpion-tailed turtle. They share a mutual affinity for the theater. Is Gigachu big on bridges? Yeah, bridges are nice. They just became bridge partners. Turpio wants to know what most attracts Gigachu to her. Wisdom. Where's the shot? Yeah, but even so, they still called it a turtle thing. Gigachu is enchanted by Turpio's intelligence. You can't hurry love. Likes: education, music, psychology, and security. Dislikes: braggadocio, sports, risks, and bullying. Alright, as long as Turpio likes bridges.
Ah.
Special interview with Major Pengendron.
Hey.
Huh?
Yeah.
Our bombers will obliterate any chance of romance before they arrive at even the most remotely romantic landmarks.
Oh.
Tirpichu is undeterred and settling in at the Golden Gate Bridge. What? I must go. And we just go out to the scene. Is Gigachu into tattoos?
Ah.
Turpio likes to get Zur shell painted sometimes. Is Gigachu into sports? Nope. Never kiss on the first date, she's giving off weird vibes. They aren't interested in sports outside of some casual zorbing. Which describes Gigachu socially. Extrovert.
Ah.
Turpio often prefers to stay in Zurshell. Does Gigachu like animals? Really?
Ah.
They like animals equally, but Turpio is allergic. Oh, shit. Mediocre date. Damn.
Oh.
Oh. Huh?
Yeah.
I dated a tank commander. Our relationship got stuck in a rut, lost traction, and in the end we never really opened up.
Oh.
What kind of conversationalist is Gigachu? Somewhere in between? Gigachu is happy with quietly holding hands or telling tales. How does Gigachu relax? Music. Turpio excels at relaxation through musical expression. Which of the following does Gigachu prefer? Go with the flow? Damn, should've known. Turpio is apprehensive about the flow and where it might go. Does Gigachu like metal? Shit! Ah! God, I keep getting worse and worse at this game. Cultural and historical significance is lost on Gigachu. What is Gigachu's top pet peeve? Braggadocio. Boasting triggers Turpio's insecurities. Is this relationship worth fighting for? Yes. Turpio doesn't especially like fighting, but wholeheartedly agrees.
Ah.
Oh.
Well.
We'll be focusing on the terrestrial titan known as Turpio.
What makes that turtle scorpion tick? Or is he a tortoise scorpion?
Turpio isn't defined as turtle or tortoise. Turpio is Turpio. Sorry, Buttercup. I like poke with mushroom head. I miss Space Goat. Sorry, I'm spreading my support thin tonight.
I get you, Turpio. I too defy definition.
Ah.
Prior to being roused by Gigachu's charms, Turpio led a solitary life amongst the dunes of the Great Sandy Desert, playing melancholy melodies on their colossal didgeridoo.
Oh.
I heard Turpio play last year when I was on Walkabout. Their song suggested a tragic past leading to trust issues.
Turpio hasn't opened up much about it, But that is the leading theory amongst musicians.
How will the nigh and vulnerable lovers allow themselves to be vulnerable?
Well,
Spreading my story thin thighs. Nice, nice. Kikachu needs to be consistent and not personalize any of Turpio's trust issues. Turpio should stick with therapy, processing their trauma, and take things one day at a time.
Oh.
Let's see if they put any of that advice into practice as we go live to their latest date. Does Kikachu enjoy games?
Sure. Playing one right now. They like to roleplay. Does Kikachu care for concrete?
ah,
Turpio intends to reinforce Kikachu's opinion. How's Kikachu at keeping secrets? Great. Play a game about someone who gets their inheritance. Turpio has lots of tea to share with Kikachu. Is Kikachu a fan of forests? Yes.
They share an affinity for foliage.
What was Kikachu's most formative experience? Printing press. For Turpio is reconciling their reptilian and arachnid upbringing. Seeking socio-emotionally intellectual lover. Love languages, time and giving. Virtues, wisdom, knowledge and perspective. Greek lifestyle, philotia, healthy and secure.
ah,
Turpichu continues their powerful pursuit of love.
Aw.
Bishop Crystal String. Fly back.
Oh.
No plans. Wasn't worried.
Well.
Our intelligence analysts uncovered a weakness we can exploit. Empathy.
Oh my!
My goodness.
Yes.
We'll convince the couple to split for the sake of the other's safety.
Aren't they stronger together though?
They do seem stronger together. Of course. That's why we're breaking them apart. Our drones are en route to threaten them right this moment.
oh,
Go live to the scene, see what happens. What is Kikachu's favorite color? Green, I guess. I mean pink. Clearly it's pink. Turpio's favorite color is pink. What is the most important reason for marriage? Security. Security is a shared priority. Does Kikachu like literature? Indeed. This turtle scorpion is also a bookworm. Would Kikachu break up with Turpio to protect Zer? Nope. Kikachu thinks that Turpio is sufficiently strong and doesn't need protecting. Taj Mahal.
Huh.
Turpichu's down to the airline, nothing in the Kaiju couple. In our effort to bring our viewers complete coverage, let's check in with these other gigantic romantics.
Who do we have here?
Gyrodon, the flexing fowl, has found a friend in the exceptionally swole Sarth the Snake.
How did a snake and a bird become best buds?
well,
The relationship began as a flexing rivalry, but developed into a buff bond between bros. Snake.
I should get back to the gym and pump up my chance for romance.
They were recently seen exercising at the Coliseum.
Huh.
Where have Gigachu and Turpio been getting their steps in?
Oh.
Let's go live to their latest date. Which most describes Gigachu? Peacekeeper. Both walk a peaceful path. Which is Gigachu? Morning monster? Turpio looks forward to sharing some coffee at sunrise. Is Gigachu philosophical? Yes. Their love is following a logical course. Does Gigachu compose poetry? Yes. Heart parched on Oasis Your Kiss. The Newick Center.
Tanks and bombs and guns don't even scratch the surface of their romance.
Oh.
Our intelligence report suggests that Turpio suffers from seasonal depression. It affects about 6% of the populace.
How is this relevant?
Our weather control division is ready to rain on their romance, and the forecast is a gloomy breakup.
Turpio might not mind the rain with Gigachu brightening their days.
Secret out weapon under construction. Is Gigachu multilingual? Yeah. Turpio loves singing in different languages. What is Gigachu's outlook on life? Optimistic. Turpio is worried that Gigachu isn't oblivious to obvious problems. What are Gigachu's hobbies? Music. They are mutually enthusiastic about music. Is Gigachu scientific? Yes. They continue to find evidence to support their theory of love. Where does Gigachu want to be in 10 years? Harmonizing. Turpio would cherish Gigachu's accompaniment. Act 3, Love Endures. In order to overcome past trauma and current military, Gigachu and Turpio must establish understanding and trust through healthy habits and appropriate boundaries. Doesn't really matter what I try to break. This one's going to be,
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Mekachu.
What happened on the cyber warfare front?
Actually, Mekachu is the culmination of our cyber warfare's cyberbullying campaign. By targeting Turpio's insecurities, we will reveal that Z just isn't ready to be in a relationship.
Is this the end of love?
Think your love's pretty good? Yes. Their love is big as around. First date, Sydney Opera House. Most formative experience, reconciling upbringing. Turpio feels more comfortable in Zershell. Gigachu's sign, Scorpio?
Ah.
Turpio isn't into astrology, or scorpions. Does Kaichu recognize Turpio's grave weakness? Anxiety.
Ah.
Turpio is keeping their composure, but this topic makes Turpio very anxious. Can Kaichu handle Turpio hiding behind their shell?
Oh.
Good night, Icky. That's great, but Turpio appears too depressed to process Kaichu's response. Choosing to battle Turpio? No, I don't recognize that.
Oh.
Turpio has emotionally retreated into their shell. Kaichu ever been bested by a robotic rival? Meh.
What?
What's with these dastardly little questions?
Ugh.
Romance is dead.
Oh.
Military machine is stronger.
The 9 vulnerable lovers never allowed themselves to be vulnerable.
Sometimes you make all the right choices still fail.
Sometimes there are no right choices. If my Kaiju relationship couldn't withstand trauma of this world, what hope do the rest of us have? Everyone's trauma is different and can't really be compared, Lucky.
Yeah.
How can these kaiju overcome their challenges?
If life is a battlefield,
Oh.
and which it is, you lose the war and you stop fighting.
Heh. Ah.
Turpichu's defenses seemed impenetrable. Are we all too vulnerable to love again?
Huh?
Relationship advice. Tefra reveres the trust and consistency of Kaichu and Turpio's relationship. The safety they afford each other provides the opportunity for vulnerability. Emotional intelligence and understanding can achieve intensely intimate temperatures.
Oh.
They're giving me the vapors.
Ah.
Queen Sidora understands Turpio's desire to fight their own battles. However, the Queen dismisses the notion that Kaichu's chivalry diminishes Turpio's autonomy. Turpio isn't seeking a champion to fight in their stead. She just needs an ally to support her.
Aw.
We would all be so fortunate to have Kaichu fight for our love.
Gyrodon respects Turpio's tenacity in tackling their trauma. Everyone has different target areas, and there's no shame in seeking help. Having a spotter doesn't mean you don't lift.
It means you're practicing safe and healthy habits.
Ah.
Masra empathizes with Turpio's self-doubt and insecurity. As a single mom, Masra appreciates the importance of self-sufficiency. Sometimes it takes a village, and asking for help doesn't make you helpless.
What good is a relationship you can't rely on in your time of need?
Ah.
Megaricus admires how considerate Kaichu is of Turpio's boundaries. Turpio isn't routinely relying on Kaichu to rescue her. Kaichu's desires to see Turpio thrive, not become dependent.
Yeah.
They encourage each other's self-actualization, not codependence.
Huh?
Kaichu searches the earth for advice, but where is Turpio gone? Fight for love.
Ugh.
Oh.
Well.
Yes.
Choose Hangtendocas. Turpio hope is the end. Finishing blow. Mekachu will once again confront them with the weaknesses of their relationship, and Mekachu will prove that Turpio's trauma and insecurities will prevent a healthy partnership.
Won't Kaichu chivalrously fight for Turpio?
By playing the hero, Kaichu will play right into our hand.
Oh.
How's that?
This is the brilliance of our gambit. Turpio would still be reliant on Kaichu, and the disequilibrium of the relationship will be its undoing.
How diabolical to turn a helping hand into a codependency.
We can hardly be to blame for Kaichu not taking a tempered, supportive approach to empower Turpio.
Oh.
Are you back for more? I am, actually.
Derpichu's back for love!
Where was Derpichu's first guess? Opera House.
That kiss was unforgettable.
What are Derpio's love languages? Time and giving.
Their love is so eloquent.
What is Gigachu's worst habit? Hibernation. Some days it's just cold to get out of bed, but two can share heat. How does Gigachu handle Turpio hiding behind their shell? Patience. Gigachu is good at taking things slow. How is Gigachu suited for Turpio? Thick skin? A trait Turpio values is a highly sensitive Kaiju. Gigachu wishes to express what she loves most about Turpio. Wisdom. Enchanted by Turpio's intelligence.
Yay!
Mekachu, the cyber bully, has been defeated.
Oh.
Will this result in the codependent conclusion that the military had planned?
Well,
In contrast to those unhealthy expectations, Gigachu did not diminish Turpio's agency by facing Mekachu in their stead. Gigachu displayed appropriate boundaries by empowering Turpio's autonomy to stand on their own 6 feet.
ah,
Navigating such nuance is a massive challenge for any relationship, let alone one battling a massive robot.
Ah.
Where did Gigachu learn such healthy relationship habits?
Still so much we don't know about Gigachu.
oh,
Well.
bye-bye.
Out of your shell. Achievement. Cute. That's cute. And you get in the,
Be cuter with mushroom.
I think the mushroom is actually might. Ooh. Ooh, this cap's on tight. Yeah, that cap, I'm not going to be able to get that cap off. As it is. Alright, good night, Uncle Buck. Ah, fuck me! Fuck! Fucking hate when the caps are just fucking... When the twist caps don't twist. Oh my god, this one's just... Oof, I don't know if I can do this one at all. Sorry, Buttercup. Just this, the cap on this bottle is on just like super fucking tight. Oh, there we go. Whew. I hate when that happens. Put a rubber band on. Don't have a rubber band. That's a 30-minute. Alright, so I will try to do,
Hello. Oh.
Huh. Yeah.
Ah.
so I'm just gonna rush through,
Well.
Oh.
and we will do mushroom thing.
Oh.
A fantastic floating fungus has burst forth from the Amazon forest.
We have a declassified military report classifying the mushroom maiden as Megaricus.
Mekachu, Gigachu, and the Titanic toadstool are now traipsing across the tropics.
Let's start with the Teatro Amazonas.
Oh.
Megaricus and Gigachu share a strange engagement at the Teatro Amazonas.
Well.
What?
Breaking shit. Does Gigachu come here often? What? Are you finishing? Yeah, I'll finish it up. This is Megaricus' first date on the planet. How is Gigachu feeling? Sedentary. Oh.
Oh.
Megaricus hopes that that's only a temporary condition. Is this Gigachu's first time dating a fungus? Megaricus is also excited for first contact between species. Megaricus wants to know what first attracted Gigachu to them. Nice hat.
Ah.
Well amused, Megaricus encourages Gigachu to look beyond. Yes, I do like the Teatro Amazonas. Teatro Amazonas is like a ley line for love and devastation. Does Gigachu kiss on the first date? I do. There are a lot of variables, but in this case... Something real weird about dating a fungus. A colony comes a-courting. Apparently... Oh, they. Cosmic Pixie Dream Colony. So Megaricus is they, them, which makes sense. Being fungus. And also they are an alien.
Hey. Nah. Okay.
Well.
What?
Ah.
What makes Megaricus tick?
They are neurodiverse and seek something beyond the physical.
Will Megaricus be alienated by incompatible answers?
There's a fungus among us. Yep. A culture shock should be expected since they come from different worlds. They have plenty of time to figure out if their idiosyncrasies can be synchronized.
Oh.
Let's hear insight in action.
Is Kaiju afraid of heights? No, actually.
Their love defies the laws of gravity.
Has Kaiju been more affected by positive than negative experiences? Both. Both have had their fair shares of ups and downs. Which habit does Kaiju prefer? Countryside.
Oh.
If Megaricus wanted the quiet of the countryside, they just returned to space. What is Gigachu's biggest fear? Rejection. Oh.
Oh.
That fear may be reinforced by Megaricus' force field. Oh. Is Gigachu into piercings?
Ah.
Megaricus in turn intends to pierce the heavens, not themselves. Is Gigachu into sports? Eh?
Ah.
Megaricus appreciates teamwork, but doesn't understand the rules. Does Gigachu care for concrete? Damn!
Oh.
Megaricus goes for more organic materials. Ooh, that date went bad. Whew, real bad.
Oh.
Ah.
I sense that was a bad date.
Oh.
Was it because they didn't kiss?
Yeah.
That was pretty telling.
Yes. Well.
Not every kiss needs to be French.
Tell that to my haberdasher.
Oh.
Megarichu. Who is Gigachu's hero? Jim Henson. Everyone loves Jim Henson. The Master of Muppets is universally beloved. Which does Gigachu prefer? The eyes on the mushroom is pretty funny. They could go either way. How does Gigachu feel about mountains? Damn! Megaricus isn't into mountaineering. What is the most important reason for a marriage? Efficiency? Yay, efficiency! Megaricus can't traverse great distances in an instant, but they'd rather just be with the one they love. Is Gigachu aquatic?
Ah.
Megaricus would like to learn to surf. Is Gigachu multilingual? Yes. Megaricus is curious about communicating in even more ways. Megaricus wants to know what most attracts Gigachu to them. Transcendence? Gigachu is enchanted by Megaricus' transcendent personality. I like how they don't kiss, it's just like a force field between them. They hug a force field. Fungal infatuation. Likes, whimsy, travel, philosophy and communication. Dislikes, gum, games, social constructs, and cuddling.
Ah.
Major Penjandrum.
Huh?
Yeah.
Our latest laser satellites will keep the Kaiju away from even the most remotely romantic landmarks.
Oh.
Megarichu is spreading spores, destruction, and love at the Great Wall of China. Dislikes cuddling? Apparently so. I guess because of their force field. How is Gigachu at keeping secrets? Yes. Oh.
Oh.
Gigachu's ability to keep a secret is itself a secret, which is confusing to Megaricus. Hey, Killface. What qualities would Gigachu wish to pass to future generations? Intelligence. Megaricus thinks that's smart. Which is Gigachu? Neither.
Ah.
Megaricus prefers the nightlife. Yeah. What is Gigachu's top pet peeve? Gum.
You chew it, but don't eat it, and it's sticky, and people stick it weird places. Gross.
Does Gigachu have a good relationship with Chu's family? Yes. Megaricus makes sure to send subspace postcards and mental notes back home. Is this relationship worth fighting for? Yes. Their love is evidenced in their efforts to overcome obstacles. I like Megaricus. I like their weird noises. I don't know, I like the weird noises that Megaricus makes.
Ah.
Oh.
Well.
We will be discussing the magnificent mushroom maiden known as Megaricus.
What's the word on this out of town? What's the word on this out of this world wonder? I've noticed that they never touch.
Ah.
Good observation, Lucky. They've consistently maintained a short distance relationship.
Oh.
Is Megaricus fearful of foreign microbes? Is their species poisonous? Could their cellular structure be too delicate to touch?
Well.
We don't have a definitive answer.
Oh.
Maybe it's all of the above.
Our astronomical reports confirm that Megaricus came from beyond the stars of our system. Megaricus' colonial consciousness is unlike anything on Earth. Gigachu appreciates their neurodiverse intellect.
Is a short-distance relationship sustainable for the long term?
Physicality is an important ingredient, but if they can maintain intellectual compatible, who are we to define love?
Scientists are always looking for life. Did they ever think to look for love?
I don't know, but we can look for love ourselves if we go live to their latest date. What is Gigachu most proud of? Humor. Megaricus applauds Gigachu's punchlines. What kind of conversationalist is Gigachu? Somewhere in between. Megaricus isn't concerned with labels. Does Gigachu find it difficult to compromise? Nope. They are equals in achieving consensus. What was Gigachu's most formative experience? The moon landing. For Megaricus, it was leaving their home galaxy. Seeking Cosmopolitan Travel Companion. Love languages, affirmation and time. Virtues, transcendence, hope and humor. Greek love style, agape, universal acceptance. You know what? They want to call it the Space Needle, it can be destroyed by an alien.
Ah.
Megarichu continue their powerful pursuit of love.
Hello.
Oh.
Well.
Our spies have learned information that will surely ruin their relationship forever.
Exclamation! Likewise!
Yes.
Kaiju secretly started dating Megaricus on a dare.
That's it?
They have built shared meaning beyond the motivation for their initial meeting.
Isn't Megaricus into Gigachu's daring? I know I am.
Regardless of how much everyone is into Kaiju, once Megaricus realizes that their relationship is founded on false pretenses, their destructive dating will surely end. We have already dispatched drones to reveal Gigachu's duplicity.
Oh.
How does Gigachu relax? Exploring.
I wonder if they have discovered the joys of geocaching.
Is Gigachu scientific? Indeed. Their romantic superposition may soon collapse into a kiss. What is Gigachu's favorite color? Ultraviolet. They both enjoy the entire spectrum. Did Kaiju date Megaricus on a dare? No? Hey, Tanea. What makes the game able to draw you in? I don't know. Any number of things can. No, but Gigachu dares anyone to try and stop Chu now. Yeah, let's destroy Mount Sedley.
Megarichu has dominated the headlines and a couple. Who do we have here?
Mothra is romancing a lovely lychee dragon named Rednut. Lychee?
They look so sweet together.
Yes.
They spend most of their time relaxing at Mothra's home forest in Vancouver, but they recently visited the gardens by the bay in Singapore.
That's a perfect place for a pair of plants to plan a vacation. Where's Megarichu been, by the way?
Oh.
Let's all find out as we go out to their latest date. Nice COD Hailquin. Yeah, I don't like those types of games. Is Gigachu fashionable? Shooters generally don't interest me. Megaricus is puzzled by the apparent paradox of a bear fashionista. Is Gigachu theatrical? Yes. Oh.
Oh.
Megaricus isn't as enthusiastic about theatrics. I do tend, yeah, narratives and world building do tend to... Is Gigachu philosophical? Yeah, narratives, world building, those things do tend to appeal to me. Theirs is a metaphysical romance. But also it needs to be fairly easy to play. It needs to be easy to play is a big thing for me. What social cause is most important to Gigachu? Freedom of information. Megaricus is an advocate for transparency. Is Gigachu into ornamentation? Meh. Megaricus favors complexity. Is Gigachu popular? Yes. Both know how to network. Does Gigachu compose poetry? Sims enough? Yeah, Sims I don't enjoy. Sims I just find boring. It's a Sims, I've said it before, it's a chore simulator. Games like The Sims, Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, those games, they feel like chore simulators. They just bore me. Fingers flit over flesh. Toadstool trembles. Landmark crumbles.
Cutting-edge technology could not decipher the complex code of Megarichu's courtship.
Oh.
Major Penjandrum joins us once more to discuss Militaire's Ice Monster's unstoppable love affair.
We are exploring alternative methods of combating these romancing monsters. We believe the issue may resolve itself without further intervention. Our scientists have analyzed samples and have hypothesized that Megaricus is as dangerous as Gigachu is amorous.
Oh.
That would explain the touch avoidance and barriers.
It is impossible for the relationship to progress without Gigachu becoming exposed to antimatter particles, or poisonous spores, or damaging their mycelial network.
Megaricus, the Kaichu love to touch, but you mustn't touch.
What if they are content to not touch?
We have a secret weapon currently under construction.
How does Gigachu feel about wood? Yes? Glad you have a Final Fantasy, though. Kingdom Hearts. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I've never played Kingdom Hearts, and what I've heard about it makes me not really want to play, because, like, from what I've heard, they went about the storytelling in a really weird way in terms of, like, yeah, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts 2, and then you got, like, prequels and sequels and then spin-offs, so, like, it's just, like, you know, if you want to get this part of the story, you need to get this version of this game that's not available anymore. Like, it's just, what I've heard is that it's, like, it's just, they made things needlessly complicated in that sense. They agree that wood is good. What is Gigachu's favorite holiday? Kanamara Matsuri. I don't even know what the hell that one is. But Megaricus is into the aesthetics. Does Gigachu like literature? Yes.
Does this mean Gigachu is literate?
Which does Gigachu go for? Warm weather. It's a mess. Yeah. It's what I've heard, is that it is just like, it's just, they made it needlessly complicated. Megaricus thrives in hot, humid weather. Where does Gigachu want to be in 10 years? Exploring. They wish to share a journey through time and space. Alright, time to get, Fungo Infatuation! Hurrah! Love beyond time and space. Though Megarichu's short-distance relationship is a distinct obstacle, their love must refuse to be defined as they explore their equally unique mental connections that permeates all barriers. Alright, time to get broken up. Time to have a giant robot breaks up.
Yeah.
Well. Pikachu will force them to realize that a relationship without physicality is insufficient.
I thought that they would have transcended their tragic circumstances. Is this the end of love?
Think your love's pretty good? Yes. biggest around. First date. Teatro Amazonas. I was like, yes, I guess, obviously. Does Gigachu know Megaris' most formative experience? Leaving home. Meeting Gigachu is a close second. What is Gigachu's sign? I don't know, Virgo? Megaricus is very confused by Gigachu's imaginary celestial maiden. Megaricus' greatest weakness. Sunlight.
Oh.
Megaricus is highly sensitive about their light sensitivity. Will Gigachu be satisfied with non-physical relationship? Yes.
Oh.
That's great, but Megaricus is overcome with inadequacy and uncertainty. Incompatible? No, I don't recognize.
Oh.
Megaricus is questioning their suitability for Gigachu.
What?
Doki Doki Literature Club. Never played that one now.
Oh.
Oh.
Their love seemed beyond comprehension. Military cracked the code and broke them up.
The most inexplicable relationship the world has ever seen has ended quite explicably. The color choice and so fail.
If an untouchable, neurodiverse colonial organism from space can't find love with a prehistoric romantic, what hope do the rest of us have?
That is a very specific and astronomically high bar for a relationship, Lucky.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Megarich's connection seemed to be beyond comprehension. Will any of us ever truly know love?
Huh?
Relationship advice. Defer is deeply moved by Gigachu and Megaricus' spiritual connection. Their shared understanding and clear boundaries are fundamental, and their safety affords intense emotional intimacy.
Oh.
They're tantric romantics.
Turpio applauds Gigachu and Megaricus' intellectual compatibility and understanding. Remember that a relationship can't be expected to excel in every aspect or fulfill every need. As long as Megarichu is satisfied with the unique connections of their union, don't let external expectations rain on their parade.
Oh.
We should all be so fortunate to find a lover who understands our idiosyncrasies.
Queen Sidora admires Gigachu and Megaricus' alliance of shared values and interests. They should not concern themselves with the ignorance of outsiders. Embrace the freedom from social constructs and follow their heart's desire.
Oh.
They will establish an empire of shared meaning.
Garudon doesn't really understand a non-physical relationship, let alone a metaphysical one. However, he recognizes that every kaiju has different goals, target areas, and nutritional needs. As long as they're practicing healthy habits, spotting each other's hearts, and are satisfied with their gains, Garudon thinks that's a routine worth keeping.
Even Garden gets that we don't need to comprehend their love to see that it is powerful and beautiful.
Die, trees. Die, sand dunes. And more trees. Monster is inspired by Gigachu and Megaricus' unique connection and understanding. Focus on the roots of their relationship and what has brought their love to bloom. Support and nurture each other's growth with patience and compassion.
Aw.
Monster gave Gigachu a motherly hug of encouragement.
Where's Megaricus gone?
Oh.
Oh.
Well.
Yes.
Oh. What?
Pikachu will once again confront them with the weaknesses of their relationship, And Kikachu must acknowledge Megaricus' more compatible companion.
Oh.
Who would that be?
Mekachu, of course. Not only does Mekachu have now have warp capabilities for space travel, but his DG cell armor is capable of interacting with Megaricus' untouchable exterior.
Are those things Megaricus cares about?
Well, if Kikachu truly cares, then Chew must admit that Mekachu is a far better mate, and will fulfill physical needs that Kikachu is incapable of.
How can love stand a chance against science?
Oh.
Let's go live to see if love survives this climactic confrontation. Yes, I'm back for more. Back for love. First kiss. Amazonas. Though it wasn't a kiss. Love languages. Affirmation and time. Dear letters of welcome. What is Gigachu's worst habit? Gossip?
Ah.
Gossip is a confusing concept for a colonial organism. Why would Gigachu be satisfied with a non-physical relationship? Spiritual. Their spiritual connection transcends requiring physical expression.
How is Gigachu suited for Megaricus?
Humor. Megaricus is giggling gleefully. What Chew loves most about Megaricus? Transcendent. Enchanted by Megaricus' transcendent personality.
Oh.
Mekachu's manipulative machinations didn't stand a chance against Kikachu and Megaricus' strange love.
Yay!
Despite distance and adversity, the lovers overcame.
Aw.
They share a connection beyond comprehension.
Ah.
And stronger than a giant robot.
To think that just a week ago they were just two lonely kaiju looking for love.
The possibilities for relationships are as unpredictable as they are endless.
I suppose that all the connections we make must overcome the barriers of time and space.
That makes me all the more grateful for the relationships that I have.
Yeah.
And hopeful for those connections that we have yet to make.
Oh.
Wonder what would have happened to Kaichu, just
Well.
another Kaiju.
Bye-bye.
Yay! Short distance relationship and polyamorosaurus. I got the polyamorosaurus achievement. I like that name. Polyamorosaurus. Anyway, this is a lovely image. That one's really pretty. This is a really pretty image. Alright, so I did finish it. I very much rushed this entire, all three of them. All three of the relationships this time. Just rushed right through, got it through as quick as I could, just so that I could finish them. But we have finished this game. I enjoyed it. It's a cute game. It's a very cute game. You know, it's really cute. Some good comedy. Some amusing little bits of wordplay here and there. Lot of onomatopoeia. Or not automated. A lot of alliteration. Lot of alliteration. They did love their alliteration with this one. Yeah. It's a cute game. What do you do for a birthday? I haven't talked to my mom about it yet. I'll message her tomorrow. I'll message my mom tomorrow to see what we'll do for my birthday. As far as what we're going to do, once I get back home, like once, I'll visit my mom and then, whenever I'm home, I'll just do a normal live. Depending on how I feel, I may end up doing sort of what I did New Year's, maybe possibly do a bit of a listening stream after the regular stream. We'll see. Depends how I feel. Because I do like music. So next Thursday, because it's my birthday, we won't be doing a game. The Thursday after that, trivia? Not for my birthday, at least. So yeah, next Thursday, no game. The Thursday after that, I will probably try to find some one-off game. Something that I just not something that's not going to take multiple episodes. Just something that I can do just as a one-time thing. Because coming up on February 14th, Date Everything comes out. And Date Everything looks ridiculous. And who doesn't appreciate a ridiculous game, right? We like our ridiculous games on here. Anyway, that'll do for tonight. Is it like this? Goofier. In Date Everything, you play a human. You do play a person. But you're just dating household objects. In Date Everything, you're dating household objects. Including existential despair. You get to date your sense of existential despair, and and fully voiced, apparently. I think it was 100. I think there's 100 items you can date, and all of them have voices. I'm not sure if it's fully voiced or not, but all of them do have voices. So yeah, it looks incredibly stupid and really fun. So, next week, nothing. In 2 weeks, some one-off game, probably something depressing. And then in 3 weeks from now, we start Date Everything. But for now, that'll do for now. I am going to go make rice. So, thanks for watching. And, I'm just going to vibe to the music a little bit. And good night,